Alex Eala partner fall in mixed doubles at Macau Masters. Manila, Philippines. Alex Eala was unable to score a win in her first outing at the Macau Tennis Masters mixed doubles event on Saturday. Eala and her partner, China's Jerry Xiang, bowed to Spain's Alejandro Davidovich Fokina and China's Wu Yibing, 7-5, 7-7, 6-1, at the Macau Forum. Davidovich Fokina came in as a last-minute replacement for Russia's Mira Andreeva, who was reportedly feeling under the weather. Eala is also scheduled to face Andreeva in singles action on Sunday, although that matchup may still be subject to change depending on Andreeva's condition. The Filipina tennis ace and Xiang represented Team Li Na, named after one of China's most prominent tennis figures. With the Macau Masters serving as an exhibition event and not part of the WTA calendar, the doubles loss will not affect Eala's world ranking. Eala is set to play her final match of the year on Sunday at the same venue, should Andreeva be cleared to compete. The 20-year-old is coming off a gold medal finish in the 2025 Southeast Asian Games in Thailand. Alex Eala's Macau moment: passion, pressure and poise. In the glittering cosmopolitan enclave of Macau, a place where East meets West, and where sporting drama often rivals the dazzle of the casinos, Filipino tennis sensation Alexandra Alex Eala once again found herself at the epicenter of high-stakes competition at the MGM Macau Tennis Masters. In a weekend marked by fierce serves, agile returns and electric crowd energy, Eala took to the court in the mixed doubles event, an event that would test not only her skills, but her heart and spirit as a rising star on the international tennis scene. GMA Network. For many athletes, tennis is often a solitary pursuit, one player on one side of the baseline, eyeing the ball and imagining victory. In mixed doubles, however, that solitary struggle transforms into a deeply interdependent dance. Communication, strategy, rhythm, and trust all become part of the equation. For Eala, the dance partner on this occasion was Jerry Xiang of China, an experienced player whose composure on court contrasted with Eala's fiery ambition. Together they carried not just their tennis rackets, but the hopes of Team Li Na, the squad captained by Chinese Grand Slam legend Li Na for this exhibition event. GMA Network. A match written in spin and steel. Their opponents were formidable. Spain's Alejandro Davidovich Fokina and China's Wu Yibing, a duo whose combination of powerful baseline games and slick net play posed a daunting challenge. On paper, the matchup promised intensity. On the court, the reality was electric. From the very first point, Eala and Xiang found themselves in long rallies, stalking each other across the surface of the Macau Forum as fans leaned in with every exchange. GMA Network. The first set was a tale of momentum swings. Eala, known for her left-handed slice and aggressive angles, pushed the pace with targeted serves and quick transitions to the net. Every time she took charge, there was a flash of brilliance, a volley crisp as winter frost or a drop shot that dipped just over the net cord. But Fokina and Wu were unrelenting, crashing forehands and catching approaches with uncanny precision. The set concluded at 7-5, with the Spanish-Chinese pair eking out the set on a late break. GMA Network. In the second set, the drama intensified. Though now trailing, Eala and Xiang refused to wilt. At 5-4, they held their nerve and maintained serve, hinting at a comeback story that could have rippled through Macau like a storybook chapter. Yet, in the crucial moments, where nerves sharpen and margins narrow, the opponent's experience and relentless consistency began to tilt the balance. The rally after rally stretched longer, the serve returns more precise, and the ground strokes crisper as the second set edged toward a climactic finish. One sport. Even with 4 match points against them, Eala and Xiang dug deep. They clawed their way back to 6-6, a testament not just to their physical fitness but to their mental grit, forcing a tiebreak that would decide the match. But in the high-pressure chess of the tiebreak, Fokina and Wu unleashed heavier shots and showcased relentless depth that ultimately carried them through. The match closed at 7-6, a narrow loss by scoreline but a fiercely contested bout in spirit. GMA Network. More than a match, a milestone moment. Credit is due not only for the scoreline but for the broader context of Eala's journey. Just weeks prior, she had captured gold at the 2025 Southeast Asian Games, ending the Philippines' long wait for a women's singles gold in tennis, a breakthrough that electrified fans back home and showcased her growth as a player. Fullstar.com. The Macau showpiece further offered Eala a chance to balance competition with learning. Unlike traditional tour events, the Macau Masters blends exhibition style with competitive intensity, giving players like Eala opportunities to play under the spotlight while testing themselves against established names. That balance often reveals the nuanced evolution of a young player ready to absorb pressure and transform it into performance. TennisUpToDate.com. In a way, Eala's mixed doubles match became a microcosm of her broader tennis journey. The battles are tough. Elite tennis at the international level is unforgiving. The margins are fine. A couple of points can determine the difference between a win and a loss. The commitment is demanding. Navigating singles and doubles, especially with different partners, requires adaptability and cohesion. And yet, despite the narrow loss, Eala emerged with her head held high, the kind of loss that feels less like defeat and more like a lesson etched into the muscles and mind. One Sport. Pantheon of players and futures forged. Mixed doubles may lack the spotlight of singles, but its significance in a young player's development cannot be overstated. It invites strategic subtleties, signals adaptability, and sharpens court awareness in ways that lone competition rarely does. For Eala, the experience with Zhang, in front of an international crowd and alongside seasoned pros, will remain a reference point for growth. GMA Network. Observers at the event, from media, coaches and commentators, spoke not just of points won or lost, but of a spirit unbowed. Here was a 20-year-old athlete stepping onto the court with purpose, engaging challenges with tenacity, and embracing every rally as a conversation between potential and progress. Sports Inquirer. Behind the scoreline there were deeper rhythms. Eala's graceful footwork, her rhythmic breathing between points, and the way she communicated with Zhang, all signals of a young star refining her craft in a sport that demands both strength and patience. Seen through this lens, the Macau mixed doubles result becomes less a conclusion and more a starting line, a moment that signals resilience ahead of greater tests to come. GMA Network. Final thought: crafting a legacy beyond results. Ultimately, the result in mixed doubles may not have ended in victory, but the journey, the fight, and the spectacle itself underscored a broader truth. Eala is not just competing, she is becoming. With every serve, volley, and sprint, she writes another line in her evolving story, one that resonates far beyond scoresheets and tournament brackets. And though Macau's mixed doubles outcome may have ended in a narrow loss, the lessons and the applause will propel